Hello, some news today from the University of Oxford. There's been some research made public today which has interesting findings and interesting implications. Strictly speaking, this isn't an archaeology story, but I thought I would bring it to you because, frankly, it is quite interesting and could have archaeological implications. It seems that people who live in higher latitudes have, on average, bigger eyes and bigger brains than those who live closer to the equator. The figures are thus. If you live in the Arctic Circle, you're likely to have eyes which are 20% bigger than those who live near the equator. If you live in Scandinavia, your brain is likely to weigh roughly 50.2 ounces, whereas if you live in Micronesia, your brain is likely to weigh 40.6 ounces, so a 10-ounce difference there. Now this goes to a certain extent hand in hand with Allen and Bergman and their rules about people being taller and thinner near the equator and shorter and fatter near the poles. It is to be expected. But before you get too excited, a bigger brain doesn't mean you're smarter than the rest of the world. So those of you who are about to run out into the street screaming "ah ah ah ah," if you live in Canada or Finland, then don't run out just yet. The idea is that the bigger brain is actually there to help people see in conditions where there's likely to be less light or less good quality light. So the part of the brain which is enlarged actually is towards the back of the brain. Now this is why I've brought this before you today, you good people. And that's because this could have interesting implications in terms of Neanderthals. For a long time we've been often confronted with the fact that Neanderthals have bigger brains on average than the rest of modern humans, Homo sapiens. This may help explain part of the reason for that. We also know that Neanderthals had well-developed occipitال elements to their brain and also to their skull, and this may all be part of that, because they were living a hardy lifestyle, but also they were living in a part of the world, broadly speaking, for a long part of their time in Europe, where it was cold and it was probably darker than it is today. So this is a very interesting piece of research. It tells us an awful lot about humanity, and it may, I stress, may add to the debate surrounding Neanderthals and their brain sizes in comparison with modern humans. So, for more on this particular story, and there is quite a bit more to read, all you need to do is go to the link which is displayed below. And until next time, thank you.